Hi guys, how are you doing? Once again, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be having our weekly analysis on Eurjpy, what we'll be expecting next week on our chart. Okay, like we normally do it, we'll have our um, analysis from the higher time frame down to lower time frame, and we'll see actually to identify the market sentiments, the direction, and also our key level where we should be expecting execution, especially on the lower time frame. But for us to identify the trend of the market direction, we need to scale up to our higher time frame and see exactly what likely where the price will be heading to comes next week. Okay, let's start immediately. We are going to our weekly time frame where we will start to identify the trend. Right from here, you see that price make this very push to this very level and failed to make new high, and what happened, the price keep drop to this very level. Okay, so coming next week, we will expect price to keep heading to the downside, at least to this very level of structure. Okay, which is how many pips? Which is around 275 pips. Wow, that's a very good pips. So what are we supposed to do right now? Here on weekly time frame, we found out that the price has the potential to keep dropping to the downside. So right now we'll go to our daily time frame. When we switch to our daily time frame, what are we seeing? Okay, on the daily time frame, you see that price have actually changed in direction, whereby we have here where price make new lower low and lower high, lower low, lower high, and here we have this new lower low. Okay, so next week we'll be expecting price to come and test this very level of structure, or testing this very last lower high. Okay, for us to continue in the downtrend. As long as price not break this very level or this very level as well, price has the potential to keep dropping to the downside. Okay, so this is what we'll be expecting on our daily time frame, for price to come and test this very level of structure here and give us our entry criteria as well. We have this very sell at this very zone and keep heading to the downside. Okay, so now we're standing. If we check on our daily time frame, let's switch to the line chart. You can see right here where we have significant support become resistance at this very level, also this level. So this is like an added confluence for us to see that this very level has the potential to hold on next week for us to take our short position in that very level. Okay, so let's head down to our 4-hour time frame as well to see what 4-hour time frame is also giving us. Okay, on 4-hour time frame also, we can see that you still have a very good key level at this very zone where price is yet to test. So hopefully we expect price to push this very level and give us the entry criteria, the rejections and chart patterns we need for us to short this very trade to the downside. So now we can see on the weekly time frame the price is bearish. On the daily time frame the price is bearish, and on 4-hour time frame price is bearish. So these are the 3 major time frames for us to ascertain our direction in the price. Okay, so once weekly, daily and 4 hours is actually heading to one direction, that's make it more possible for us to have that very trade in that very direction. Okay, so for example, let's head to the weekly time frame again, which is bearish. Okay, as you can see on the charts. Then daily time frame as well is bearish on daily time frame. Also in 4-hour time frame is also bearish. Guys, this is enough confluence for us to know that we have our short bias on Eurjpy come next week. Okay, but normally we don't enter a trade just because guys have already approached our key level. We have to see some other confluence, other confirmations, other entry criteria on our key level before we can actually enter for a short position on this very pair come next week. Okay, so I'll be expecting a short position on this very pair, Eurjpy comes next week, expecting this very short position. My first take profit should be around this very zone, which is 1-to-1. My take profit should be around this very zone, which is 1-to-1. And if price happens to break this very zone as well, price have to break, I keep my position for us to drop to the downside. Okay, so this is exactly what I'll be expecting next week on Eurjpy. Okay, so just like a reminder, always wait for price to confirm before you make your entry. Don't just blindfoldly and make entry and maybe it doesn't go in your way and you feel bad or something, but you just have to wait for your confluence, your entry criteria, for that rejection, for that chart pattern, and all that before you can actually enter for a sale on this very day. Wish you guys good luck. Come next week. Let's see how it plays and let's make the money together. Okay.